This is the official article that they post in the Marvel Snap website, you know. Patch notes, January 31, 2023. This is a really small patch, but let's see what they have to say. Please note, if you haven't updated your game yet, get the latest in the App Store. I have updated the game, everything is cool. Patch highlights, new feature friendly battles. Finally, we wanted this for a long time. This will allow me to play with viewers, this will allow people to play with friends, and most important, this will allow people to have tournaments, because before it was unfeasible, you know. You can now play against friends via an in-game code. Tag the new game modes icon in the navigation bar and then tap friendly battle to get started. I already tested this feature and it works properly and it is cool. I liked it a lot. General updates. You can now change your name within the avatar menu once every 30 days. This also works. I already did it and I changed my name because I was an idiot and I created my account before my YouTube channel and I had a different name, but now my account has the Yazaros name, which is fucking cool. Sabu has been added to Series 5 in the token shop. Oh, so the season hasn't ended for the Sabu season, but Sabu already entered Series 5. So you could argue there is a way of getting Sabu without paying money. Of course, you need 6K tokens, but there is a fucking way. Yo, Bailey, how you doing, my sister? How you doing? Updated player support conversations now have a red dot notification to let you know a response is waiting. I don't know what the fuck that is. Audio, a voiceover volume slider has been added to the settings menu. That is cool. More customization, so you have your stuff how you like it. Is fucking cool. Art and visual effects. Added new effects for Ghost Rider where there's no card to play. That is cool. I love Ghost Rider and his animation when he brings a card is fucking cool. And now he has an animation when he doesn't bring a card. I love that. It is fucking cool. So this is what everyone wanna see, which is the balance updates. Card updates. The leader is now a 6-7 card, so a big buff in terms of power, but this means he has a reworking here, obviously. On reveal, copy all cards your opponent played on the location to the right but on your side, so they rework the leader. Now I believe this to mean in diagonal, you know, like if you play leader left, he copies what they played middle, and if you play leader middle, he copies what they played right. So that means there is no, if you play the leader on the right, it is useless in terms of ability. He only provides the power. That is what I understand from this. You guys know that I hate the leader. Am I cool with this change? Of course I am cool with this change. I love this change. Fuck the leader. And apparently he did go fuck himself, because now I believe he still can work. I believe he still can be powerful, but now it will only happen under the right circumstances. He won't be a bullshit every fucking time, which is what he was before, you know. Now you have to think where your opponent is going to play to make it work, and it still can work. Imagine you are winning middle, for example. You think the opponent is going to play something middle to take it back from you. You play your leader left, and you still retain the advantage on the middle while still slamming 7 points on the left. So the leader is still useful, but it is not as useful as before, which he was fucking everywhere. So I like this change. I like this change. Now you have to predict what the opponent needs to do. It is not like before. The leader was a mindless play, just slam the leader wherever and that's it. No, now you have to predict where the opponent is going to play your leader accordingly. And now people don't have to be paranoid about, oh, they are going to play a leader. This is a great change in my opinion. Man, you won with that leader rework. Cut this shit. It is not as strong as before, and yes, he probably kinda sucks now. But is he shit tier? I don't know, probably C or D, but not shit tier, brother, not shit tier. So they say leader is a prominent finisher in the current snap meta, and we're not happy with some of the card choices and play patterns he encourages, especially his strengths against other cool Cisco cards. Exactly, that was the problem with the leader. It wasn't, for me, the problem with the leader, it wasn't his power level. It was that he's an unfun card, brother. You don't have fun when you win with the leader, and you don't have fun when you lose against the leader. So that is why a rework was needed, because he was an anti-fun card that just didn't let you play the game and you wanted to uninstall the fucking game, brother. So yes, they needed to rework him because he encourages some card choices and play patterns that are fucking stupid. Well, before, because now I hope it isn't like that. We're changing leader to only copy cards played at the location to his right, with more base power to compensate. We hope that this change will reward clever predictions and reduce the frustration of playing against him. I hope the same too. And again, I believe he isn't as shit as people may think. Now, in comparison with other finishers, maybe he is, you have something like Magneto or whatever, but he can still fulfill a role for sure. Now we have the Wolverine change. Wolverine is now a 2-2 instead of a 2-3, which he was before. And now he has the ability, when this is discarded or destroyed, regenerated at a random location with +2 power. I love this change. They needed to buff Wolverine because he was fucking useless. Nobody played him. And I like him even like he was before. Now I like him even more. I like this mechanic. Wolverine is fucking cool. And I hope now we can play Wolverine in Destroy decks, in Galactus decks, in whatever, in Deathwave decks. Or yo, Mike Vilillo, brother. Yes, fuck the leader. The leader is fucked, apparently. I hope. So we have the dev note. Wolverine is virtually not play at the moment, which is a bummer given how iconic he is. So maybe they have the data and they can see the play rate of Wolverine, and they say it's virtually no play. That means that the Wolverine play rate is low as fuck. Secondary, take a look at my boy Cyclops. Maybe Cyclops is also underplayed at the moment, brother. Give me something, brother. You say that Wolverine is iconic. Cyclops is iconic too, second dinner, please. You did my boy Cyclops did second dinner. So, yes, Wolverine is an iconic character. Everyone loves Wolverine. And if he's your favorite character, you say, oh, I'm gonna have Wolverine. When you start playing Marvel Snap and then you realize he fucking sucks and you don't like that, of course. But this is a good buff, and I predict that we will start seeing some Wolverine being played. Will he be the most awesome card in the game? Probably not, but that is cool. We just want it to be useful and not useless, you know. We're giving him a substantial buff to reward players for activating his effect and create new deck building options at both low and high collection levels. Agree, this is cool. Note, we have updated his text from play to regenerate to better reflect his gameplay functionality. This is purely a flavor and clarity choice. The clarity is important because he's not getting played, because there are cards that state in their text that something happens when something is played, so that could interact wrongly with Wolverine. So this provides clarity that doesn't happen because Wolverine isn't getting replayed, he's only regenerating, you know. Wait, while Wolverine is fucking good as hell now, yes, apparently he will be fucking cool, brother. 2 power might seem like a lot, but at the same time you have to destroy him a lot of times. He will move to random locations. I don't believe it will be as strong, but well, maybe I can be for sure wrong. He will be strong, and just strong, you know, in my opinion, but maybe I am wrong as fuck. Text only updates. In addition to Wolverine, a few cards use the word play in their text but don't actually play anything. This small update aims to avoid players misinterpreting how these cards interact with triggers that specify playing a card, like Hela and Jubilee. This is cool for me, I like this. Sentry, using more consistent language for similar effects. Okay. Location updates. Text only updates, so the locations didn't change at all. This is just text. The Raft, removing the word draw for accuracy, and Uranium Mines, removing a card for brevity. I'm okay with these things. These are bug fixes, nobody cares about that. No issues, I don't give a fuck about that. And they didn't say anything about the card downgrades, but I believe it is because we all knew what was going to happen with the card downgrade. But they should have added that in here, brother, because we know that with this patch, and I have already tested and confirmed this, some cards downgraded in rarity officially. So you have now In Series 4, you have Bast, Valkyrie, Black Panther, Shuri, and I believe another one, but I don't remember. Bast, Valkyrie, Shuri, and Black Panther. No, those are the 4, right? And Super Skrull. Super Skrull is the other one. And now you have in Series 3, so you can go and open your boxes and find in your boxes She-Hulk, Titania, Luke Cage, and Absorbing Man. That is also included in this patch. So yes, this is the patch. It is a pretty, how would I say it? A patch that doesn't offer a lot of stuff, only 2 balance patches. But you have to see, and maybe some people say, oh, it doesn't offer a lot of stuff, but you have to see that it includes the battle mode, that is a big thing, and it also includes the downgrading of cards, and that is also a big thing. I am not chilling for second dinner in here. I am the first to criticize something. And yes, the balance, in terms of balance, it is an underwhelming patch, but the patch has a lot of stuff. If you take into consideration, we have the battle mode, and we have the downgrading of cards, and we will probably have another balance patch in the near future when the season resets, or at least I hope so.